just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Now a fly ball to right center. Hernandez ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Bryce Terang.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
William Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. Popped up left side. Kim. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound today, Quinn Priester.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Bottom of the first, Miguel Rojas at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. High fly ball, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Mookie Betts batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Yelich pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Two down, base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Another solid power season. And a strike on the outside edge.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Two outs, base is empty.
Let's go, Freddie.
And that one missing low.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt, it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Struck him out looking. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Glass now back to work. Sliced hard but foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Andrew Vaughn now. Glasnow picks to first. Yelich dives back in. And that drops in for a strike. Yelich gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
One down, base is empty. And that one is inside ball 1. No score here in the second. Next offering is downstairs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 2 away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Isaac Collins.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Brewers DH, Isaac Collins. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. To the right side, Vaughn. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That clips the corner.
All 1's the count.
And now the count is even.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. And that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to
Batting
make him
sixth,
work a little
left
harder out there on the
fielder,
mound. I mean, he is just
Michael
mowing them down.
Conforto.
He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And here is Michael Conforto. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full, no score. Top half of the third inning. Now here's Jake Bauers.
Left fielder, Jake Bauers.
Bauers getting to start in left. 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. First offering, and it just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Glass now, ready and deals. Fastball for a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Caleb Durden.
Now the third baseman. First pitch, and he just misses. In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Bowers gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just a slow ground ball this time. Off balance speed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Curveball over for a called strike. This one high in the air to left center. Conforto on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
This is Bryce Terang. Flied to right his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Top of the third, no score. Next offering upstairs. And a curve misses outside. And that is out of play. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. This one in the air. Kim. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And we're back.
Leading
Here's the
off
center
for the
fielder,
Dodgers,
Andy Pajes.
Center fielder, Andy Pajes.
That one hooked foul. That's down and in.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That misses. And the count is 2-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always
Batting
easy laying off a 3-2
third
pitch, and I
baseman,
tell you what, he earned that
Kim.
walk.
And now, Hesung Kim hit weakly on the ground. Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out.
Baseman, Tommy Edmonds.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tommy Edman at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch misses.
Hey! Hey!
This one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And the 0-1. That to right. And a base hit. The throw in.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Mookie digs in here. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Turns and fires to Betts.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The shortstop takes the ball. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's William Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat.
Sit him down.
2-2 the count.
Strike him out. That's a strike.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Jackson Chourio will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And now it's Christian Yelich. He reached on a walk his first time. Just missed. Two down, nobody on.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Outside low. Now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
2 outs. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 20 on the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn. And there's a ball.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that's the 3rd out. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on The Show. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Dodgers,
inning. And at the
first
plate for the
baseman,
Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. In for a strike. Good slider.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher,
And up to
Will
the plate
Smith.
is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time up. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And they get
Now
the out on
batting,
Smith.
right
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Teoscar
keeping the ball out of the air,
Hernandez.
lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vaughn makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. Back here
Leading
in
off for
L.A., all
Milwaukee,
set for the
the
start of the
designated
inning.
hitter,
So here's the
Isaac
Brewers
Collins.
DH, Isaac Collins. Glass now back to work. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the
0-1.
quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now
Ball.
one missed. Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Bowers.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bowers. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Down and away for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Outside. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. So they make short work of them there. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Michael Conforto. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yelich pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The walk and a run scored his first time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next for L.A., Hesung Kim. He's been a great free agent sign. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now breaking ball misses down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fly to center his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. Two outs. Misses outside, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a pop-up on the infield. Vaughn gets under it. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for L.A. Still tied 1-1. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Joseph Ortiz. Ortiz goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And a full count now. Caught him looking for the K. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. That'll be it for Glass now. And he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
Shohei Ohtani comes on now.
Number 17. Shohei Ohtani.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. 0 for 2 in this one. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Conforto holds it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Klein getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting, right fielder Jackson Chourio.
So up next, Jackson Chourio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul straight back. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Ball. 1 ball,
With the
2 strikes.
go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Miguel Rojas. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where It's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
There's a strike to Mookie.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That misses. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the Dodgers are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for them there. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered here in this one.
Yelich.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Andrew Vaughn digs in now.
Nope, outside.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a 1-2. Good eye in that spot. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Betts whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Isaac Collins.
So now the DH spot, Isaac Collins.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Close, but call the ball. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2-2 the count.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Mears up and throwing. Ashby also throwing. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence
Now
right there. I'm
batting,
telling you what,
the right
pitcher and
fielder,
catcher on the same page right now.
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, left
The batter will be
fielder,
Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Ball 1, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That's in there. And a count 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yelich makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains tied 1-1. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jake Bauers. Yates back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Klein, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
He goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now the third baseman. And that's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the air. Freeman. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Nick
Milwaukee,
Mears gets the call
number
from the
25.
pen.
He's certainly been one of their
Nick
better
Mears.
relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And now the center
Leading
fielder,
off for
Andy
the
Pajes.
Dodgers.
A walk,
Center
and he's
fielder,
also singled.
Andy Pajes.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not sure if
0-1.
he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Just missed.
Inside.
Ball to strike. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 ball,
Try to go
2
again with the
strikes.
fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And up next for Los Angeles, Hae-Sung Kim. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Inside,
1-1, no
and
strike.
it's 1-0. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Abner Uribe, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. Inning over. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So back to the top of the order. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. 1 for 3.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And fouled off. And the 0-2. On the ground to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swinging a foul out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Count full.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Conforto under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. He's already homered in this game.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that's fouled off. Next pitch, not close, up high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman Andrew Vaughn.
So they're down to their final out. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. Trying to deliver as the hero. Off the plate inside. 1-0. And another ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Fought off foul. This could end it. Line drive, base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now Isaac Collins.
Nope.
Off the
Ball 1.
mark there. And that is ball 1. That's down and in. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in L.A., Mookie Betts will get us started. And Mookie takes. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill, the closer, is getting loose. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Little dribbler up along third, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Freeman hits it in the air. Yelich on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now batting, the catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fastball for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen.
Number
Will
61.
Klein.
Will Klein.
Go ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Jake Bowers. Klein checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb Durden.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman. There's a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Lou Trevino looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the dirt, but kept close. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
In there. And so now 1 and 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. And that one fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee,
here in extras, and a new
number
pitcher on the
26,
mound in the bottom half of the inning,
Aaron
Ashby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The winning run on second base. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. A winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
3-2 the final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.